Good morning, everyone. Sorry it's been a little while, but just a quick update on a whole bunch of different miscellaneous topics. Today is particularly fitting for an update because today is what's referred to as Legal Day 1 or LD1, and that is the day that Community Credit Union legally joins Rockland Federal Credit Union. So very, very excited. Hopefully this video can be shared with the community folks. Just wanted to say welcome. Really kind of a cool time for us to kind of come together. Rockland ended 2025 very, very strong financially, asset growth, you name it, core conversion, charter change to multi-common bond, name change, obviously the relationship with community. We're building a whole bunch of really cool SEG relationships, new facilities, you name it. So quite an amazing year. I'm really excited to have Community Credit Union be part of that. So please, join me in welcoming them to be part of Rockland. As I said, 2025 was strong, very, very strong. So the board unanimously approved full payout of incentives. So we're in the midst of working on that, kind of excited to move forward into 2026. We're still fine-tuning the budget, fine-tuning the goals, but working with the board on that. Excited to share in November, we added three new board members, two full-term and one associate. So we have Tom Allegari, Bob Niedermeyer as kind of full directors, and then Mike Williams officially joins us as an associate board member. So really excited, and we're working with a number of volunteers to continue to build some bench strength on different committees like the finance committee or supervisory committee and related. So exciting change, evolution in our kind of way we've done things in the past, and probably that'll be a theme for 2026. 2025, again, amazing year. We received the award for 2025 in terms of Forbes Best Credit Union in Massachusetts. We also earned top honors for 2026 with Newsweek. So kind of really cool. As far as projects go, we have a ton of projects in the works for 2026. So I think 2026 will be our last big year of intense e-commerce type projects or member value projects or organic growth projects. So one of them I'm most excited about is early direct deposit. So that means that anyone getting an ACH payment will receive it typically 2 days early, and whether it's payroll or Social Security or you name it, it's kind of a really great benefit. Right behind that, we would be offering shared branching, and if you're not familiar with it, there's thousands of branches across the country at other credit unions that you can go in and transact. So if you don't live local to Rockland branches, you can use Service Credit Union or what have you to transact. So great thing. Can you imagine the banking world that if you banked at Bank of America, but yet Wells Fargo could handle the transaction for you. I just think that's what makes our industry so special, and I'm excited to have this. Both these products were not available on Miser, so this is part of the benefit of the investments that we've made in correlation and the interfaces and additional things that we can offer. In addition to that, we're implementing a product called Glide. So this is essentially, new member, new account opening, very slick, very simple, makes life so much easier, and kind of probably a great tribute to maybe our new brand and new name, and I'll touch on that in a little bit. In addition to Glide, there's Glia, which sometimes I get confused, so I apologize. Glia is more of a way to share and see what the member's seeing, as well as a call center software. So huge upgrade, much easier to use, very, very slick. Really excited about that. And in addition to that, we have Lumen. Lumen is mobile banking and internet banking. I would say it really is the best in the industry. So that's going to be a huge upgrade that would be happening around the October timeframe. And then we're migrating to be exclusively a MasterCard shop. So, that'll have a lot of additional value for our members, we upgrade cards, all that kind of stuff. So today we're kind of split. In terms of just other things, in general, I guess maybe one of the more notable items is the 2026 annual meeting, which is for 2025 financials. We're going to do it, I guess, in a more traditional way, and so it will be, let's see, I believe it's 4:30 on May 20th. So it's a big shift. We used to do it in the fall. We're now doing it in the spring. We will do it at the Canton office, and we'll do it downstairs in the common area where we had that kind of open house, open party kind of thing. So we're hoping to have a broader group of attendees. I'd love to also do it via video as well for people that can't make the meeting. So we're going to work and see what we can do in that space. But I think a bunch of updates, talking about how the combination of Rockland and community are going, talking about these strategic member value projects, more of an update from the board and from senior management. And I think probably the most exciting thing to me is our name change. So we'll probably announce a new name, new brand, and look to bring that to the market midsummer. But we can kind of disclose hopefully in the annual meeting about that. So tons and tons going on at the credit union. I'm super excited to again have the community folks join us. Similarly, there's lots of other credit unions that we're talking with, trying to find partnerships today. Actually, if you're in Canton, we're going to have Greylock Credit Union. They're about $1 billion or $2 billion, between $1 billion and $2 billion. Western Mass are coming in to talk about technology partnerships and related. And I am super excited that one of the most unique credit unions in the country, Credit Human, and believe it or not, Credit Union is a credit union. Their senior team is coming to visit us in March and just talk and see what we can partner on as it relates to making a bigger impact for low-income communities, or a combination of other partnerships that we might be able to do on the technology front or related. So a ton going on. In the past we tried to do some video or music updates. Hey, I'm still all in with Jelly Rolls, so the latest and greatest of what's coming out with him is always on my top to do. And then from a strategy perspective, I asked the senior team to watch it, but I would encourage everyone is the movie F1, the movie. And if you don't like car chases and all this other stuff or racing, it's actually really not about, of course there is car racing and all that other stuff, but it really is, at least in my eyes, a strategy a strategy movie and a purpose movie. It's about an underdog race team, which I feel a lot like is us, and how they kind of turned everything around. But I think as a nonprofit, as a cooperative, purpose was woven into the movie, and there's at least 2 scenes, maybe more, where they said, if it's not for the profit, then for what? And I think as a credit union, that's the question we have. We're not for profit, but we are for making our credit union members' lives and communities better. So highly encourage watching it. One other corny one, I have been watching Wild Card. I guess it's on season 3. I don't know if anyone else watches it. Kind of corny, kind of silly, but I kind of really like it. So if there's any other followers out there on those 2, let me know. Thank you all. Have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.